Okay, welcome back. Turtle Beach Audio Hub version 2 for your Stealth Pro. We're going to take a look at that here in a second. Okay, so if you were around for my last video when we were looking at the Stealth Pro versus the Arctis, you would have noticed that the software, the Audio Hub version 2 didn't come up. I did get that working finally, and we're going to take a look at that today. Before we do that, though, I do want to give a couple of tips for just in case the ring on the charging port or the charging part of the Stealth Pro. If the ring goes red, more than likely you have to restart your computer and let it come back. That's the only way I could figure out how to get rid of the red ring around that thing. Also, if you're getting the Turtle Beach software to not come up and it just sits there and kind of spins on you like this, it just kind of sits there and spins. This is what it did to me originally, and it's going to do it again. If you have this issue, go ahead and turn off your headset, unplug it from your computer. This little thing right there. And this comes from the Turtle Beach forums and stuff like that. This is how I get it to work. Plug your cable into the actual headset right here. Plug the little puck thing back into your computer, and then right before you turn on your headset, you want to hold the power button and then the super hearing button at the same time while you're plugging it in. I know it's kind of stupid, but we'll go ahead and exit the dashboard, and then we'll open it back up. Okay, so once you do that and you reboot your computer, I don't know why it keeps doing this on my computer, but anyway, let's talk about the software here a little bit. First off, let's talk about the software box here, where you have all your customizations and everything like that. You cannot resize this box. I don't understand why they did that. That was an unusual user interface choice. Anyway, as someone who's helped, design like user interfaces and stuff like that before, this is a weird option for me. I don't understand why you would do this. Anyway, let's go over all of the things. So as you can see on the right-hand side right here, we've got connected, we've got the battery, and we've got the mode that it's in. You switch to Xbox mode, it should go over here. It's reading the puck, obviously. That's what I'm going to call that thing because that's what it looks like. Your volume level in your headset. Again, the volume is on the right-hand side. You just turn it. And then the firmware for your headset is up to date. Now we get over here to your dashboard. For game, you have EQ, right? And then you have some presets for EQ. You have basic, signature sound, bass boost, bass and treble boost, vocal boost, or custom, whatever one you want to use. I would say for most games, if you're going to be playing like FPS games, you want like the bass and treble boost or just the bass boost. But you can go down to custom and do it the way that what sounds best for you, right? To do that on custom, you could go down here. I mean, you can move these ones any way you want. If you go to like bass boost, you can move this, the slider. This is your treble, highs, mids, sounds that aren't bass. You can move this up to 100%. I kind of wish they would have done this in numbers instead of just this slider right here with these dots. But there are 10 dots. What it looks like, 1, 2. Yeah, 10 dots. There's actually 11, but the 11th one is at 0. So, I mean, it's 10% for each one, but having an actual counter somewhere would have been nice. Anyway, that's treble boost. Bass boost, obviously, is your bass. Vocal boost, your voice. It'll boost your voice. You have a chat boost available. This is available on Xbox only, and you just click the switch right here, right? Game and chat mix. Just, you can have it so where you're hearing more of the game than your chat. Again, this is available on Xbox only, Xbox, PlayStation, depending on what you're playing on, right? Same thing. You want to go the mid so where you can hear your chat and your game at the same time, or the people you're talking to, right? You just move it up and down, whatever the preference is for you, right? Active noise cancellation, you can turn this on or off. This actually works really, really well. It actually works better than the Arctis that I have. It's amazing. If you turn this all the way up, yeah, you don't hear anything except for the sounds that are coming through your headphones. They did a really really good job with the active noise cancellation. You can turn it on and off. You can also set the buttons on your headset to turn this on and off, like the side button on the. Let's see if I can get it. That button right there is customizable, and you can make it so where it turns on your active noise cancellation or whatever, but we'll get to that here in a second. Turn it on and off, active noise cancellation, and then you can turn it up to however you want it to be, or the level of noise cancellation that you would like. Over here on the right-hand side, we have microphone, right? You can mute the microphone or not. Mute it. Again, you can customize buttons on your headset to do this. So this has a few options with regards to your microphone. You would hook up to the headset. EQ presets, signature sound, full, clarity, smooth, and then advanced, right? I don't use the headset. I use or the headset's mic. I use the microphone that I have right here, or a few other mics that I have. So I haven't really tested this out, but they do have a noise gate, right? It sets that noise floor. So if you're not talking, you don't hear any rumble in the background, or I don't know if you've got an air conditioner that you may hear that kicks on, or your furnace, or just any noise that it sets that floor for noise. Mic sensitivity. This is how sensitive your mic is when it would pick up, right? And then you have your mic monitoring volume. The mic monitoring volume is you hearing your own voice back, how loud that is. So that's what that would be. I would turn this off. I don't like hearing myself in my headset, so I would turn that off. Mic sensitivity and noise gate. Obviously, to turn the noise gate on, you have to click this little button right here. Okay, and then down here at the bottom, you have superhuman hearing. Now this works really, really, really good. You got to turn it on, and there is a button. It's a little tactile one right there, if you can see it. And now all of a sudden, when I start, moving the headset, it decides it wants to not work. Kind of is a little bit of a buggy software. Okay, so it came back. So we turned on the superhuman hearing, right? I'm just having all kinds of issues making this video. My phone going off, my controllers are falling off my desk. I'm just, whatever. Anyway. This software. This is the only thing about this headset that irritates me at the moment. Headset worked fine. I played a few games. I played Call of Duty with it. The footsteps sound really good. Dead Island, played that. Sounds really good. Now it's back. Okay, so superhuman hearing, right? You have Legacy, which is just the normal one, the superhuman hearing from the other headsets and whatever that they've made that are prior to this one. You have footsteps, and you have for gunshots. Those are presets, but you can set it to wherever you need to, right? Just turn it up and down. However, wherever you want it at in the setting wise. This makes it so where, like on the footsteps, it tweaks the EQ to help you hear specific things within the game. Again, Legacy, footsteps, gunshots. I can say that the gunshots works really well. The Legacy works really well. Footsteps, I had to tweak the EQ a little bit to get to working. We'll go into that here in just a second. Up at the top here on the dashboard, we're going to go over to the next tab, which is equalizer. Now you notice at the top here, you have three different things. You have Bluetooth. This is how the audio is sent from Bluetooth. This is the game. Sends game audio to 10 bands of the EQ, right? And this is the different bands that you can use, right? You've got 31.5 megahertz or hertz, 63 hertz, 125, 250, 500, kilohertz. Just set these to the settings, whatever sounds best to you, and then you can save the preset, right? You can turn the equalizer on or off, and these are going to be dependent on what sounds good to you. If we go over to Bluetooth right here, this is, again, you have a little bit of presets: signature sound, bass boost, bass and treble boost, vocal boost. And for some reason, it's got an advanced right here, but this doesn't work. I don't understand why this isn't working. Anyway, and then you have your mic, right? So where you can do like a California Curve or something like that to get your voice sounding. Down here at the bottom, you can actually record a part of your voice, listen back to it to see what it sounds like, so where you can make adjustments based on, you know, what you're hearing, what you sound like in game. Right now, I put the game, it does arc a little bit. I moved all of these up and set it as a preset just to get the footsteps to come in a little bit clearer. What I did, there's nothing special about this. I just moved it up a few decibels so I could hear it a little bit better. If you got a preset right here, right, you can set the preset, and then you would save down here, save as new, and then there's a trash can right here so you can throw away presets that you're not using anymore. Go over here to customize, auto shut off, right? Auto shut off your headset, so you can turn that off completely so it doesn't shut off your headset. You do it for 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 20 minutes, 30 minutes, right? Levels, the voice prompts, the headset tells you certain things, you know, like it says the battery is hot or it's connected or whatever. This is how loud those voice prompts are. Tones of buttons being clicked and stuff like that. This is how loud that is. Function remapping, this is what I was talking about earlier. In PC mode, you've got the mic monitor volume, that wheel, right? You can change it to active noise cancellation, Bluetooth volume, console mode. It's set to game and chat mix, right? And then you have this button on the side of the headset, this one right here. You set that one, and it's set to, on mine right now, it's set to, on the PC mode, it's set to active noise cancellation on and off. But you have the PC mode and the console mode. And then lastly, you can set up hotkeys on your computer. Have your favorite audio settings at your fingertips. You know, just you would click and assign these, and then you would press like a key combo, like Control C, press a key combo, Shift C. So Control C being, it's not gonna let you, because it's to copy, but whatever your hotkeys are. And you can do this for volume on and off, superhuman, mic on and off, noise gate on and off, mic monitoring on and off, and active noise cancellation on and off. If you have a Stream Deck or something like that, that you want to do that, so you're not doing with your keyboard, you just press the button, you can do that too. Just go into your Stream Deck and set a hotkey, and then, you know, pull that hotkey to the button. Down here, you would think that this settings right here would work. It does not. I don't understand why they don't have this toggle down here. It doesn't work. It's for usually that's for settings. But anyway, yeah, there's the Stealth Pro Audio Hub version 2. All of the options that it has, all the bugs in their glory, where it just tells you to start pairing again and all that good stuff. Just as a reminder, the superhuman hearing button and the power button, and then plug it into your the puck, and then reboot your computer. I don't know why it's having that issue. I don't know, something that has to do with me having two headsets like the Arctis and these ones plugged in at the same time. I don't know. I've unplugged all of them. It's working now, but I mean, it periodically just decides to shut off, as you can see. Anyway, if you find the video helpful and all that good stuff, you know, like, subscribe, share, comments that you may have experiences of using this prior to these headsets being released. This is my first Turtle Beach headset. So yeah, thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next one.